Now, for football clubs, big or small, the FA Cup is something special, and many of the region's non-league sides kick off their campaign this weekend.
The famous old trophy was in Cambridgeshire today, ahead of one of the eye-catching ties in the preliminary round. Donovan Blake has more.
Supporters of Fenland rivals Town Utd and Wisbech Town warming up for their FA Cup showdown. A penalty shootout to establish early bragging rights. All part of the fun at March's GER Sports Ground, where the Cup was very much centre stage. Treasured memories for fans old and young.
It's unbelievable. People say about it, this is the best cup ever. I don't care what everybody says about Champions League, this is something else. The FA Cup is brilliant.
Just look at each other now.
Both March and Wisbech play in the Eastern Counties League, and the two towns are just 11 miles apart. How deep is the rivalry from your perspective?
I'm local, born and bred Wisbech, so yes, it's a big one for me personally and the supporters. We've got a handful of Wisbech lads actually still playing for us, so it's a big game for us.
The atmosphere will be great. There'll be a bigger crowd than we're used to, so the lads will really enjoy it. It'll be a good day out for them. Hopefully they won't be too nervous.
It's the first meeting between March and Wisbech in the FA Cup since 1981. And the tie from the oldest cup competition in the world will be played in front of one of the oldest stands in English football. It was built in 1937. If there's anyone who knows the pressure of playing in this fixture, it's March goalkeeper Lee Jordan on duty for the penalty shootout here. He played for Wisbech last season.
I'd come from deep in, and I think there was a bit of expected from me at Wisbech. At March was a bit different because I've played under Brett before, who's a manager now. So I knew that I could just turn up and play my game and enjoy it, and I'm certainly doing that now.
So what about the shootout? Well, it finished in a 6-2 win for the Wisbech fans. It's unlikely their team will get their hands on the FA Cup for real next year, but they'll certainly take the score on Saturday. Donovan Blake, Anglia News, March in Cambridgeshire.
And showing no favouritism, good luck to both Wisbech and March.
Yeah.